each time I get into a relationship and a man asks me for money, it disgusts me. Okay, it's not like a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to help. I don't mind helping my partner, but kuna ile whereby you're always crying for me your problems, but me when I cry for you my problems, you're not helping me out.
You know just what you do to me, play my emotions like.
So fast forward, Alice. Huyu banange, the Sebo. What did Sebo do?
One night I'm sleeping, I receive a call from radio.
From radio, like Radio Jambo hapa Kenya vile tunasemanga patanisho.
There is that love something, those love sessions, the night. Yes,
Dr. Love.
The Dr. Love. So Dr. Love, someone calls me and tells me, we used to be on and off.
Yeah.
So kuna time that we went off, and he went to Somalia. So me, I thought the relationship was done. So he came back in the country. He didn't tell me he was in. We were not talking. And then called on radio. And this guy is asking me, you have someone? Okay, I'm calling from this and this radio. My name is ABCD. There's someone who loves you so much. Anasema he can't do without you and so on. So during that time, I was not seeing someone, but someone was seeing me. No, like that person was hitting their shot. Trying to hit their shot.
We call it simping.
Simping. So maybe I thought your relationship with the other guy is done. Yeah. And the only person that came into my mind was this person who was trying to shoot his shot. Yeah. Yes. So who is me? I mentioned someone else's name. And it was fire. It was fire.
The army man.
The army man. Kombe, the person who was trying to ask, okay, the person who called in for me to guess his name was the army man, the Joffrey. Anyway, maybe I was like, okay, nigga, get serious, because me, by the time you left, we've not been talking. Ilikuwa Somalia for like 6 months. We've not been talking. You've never called me. After me, I thought this relationship it had ended, and you're making this a big issue. Anyway, tuliacha. How did I even get to know? This guy had insecurities, and me, I thought I was the only person. Not only to find out, my friend went for a burial, a very close friend of mine. And now to make it worse, this friend of mine that went for a burial, it happened to be a relative of the same guy. Oh, Jeff. Kufika burial, they are introducing him because my friend
Jeff.
Nafurahia wakisema Jeff. Jeff ni huyu
from Uganda, not me.
So this guy is being introduced at the burial. You know how they introduce people, because I think he was coming from a very big family. So he was introduced. They introduced the wife. They introduced the children. I'm like, so this friend of mine comes and gives me the story. She even called me. I'm at the burial. Do you know that at this moment they're introducing your boyfriend with the wife? I'm like, wait a minute. Are you for real? Huh?
Kumbe mtu wako ako na mtu wake.
Not only wake, na watoto pia. Me with married men, I don't date married men, and I'll never date a married man, not unless I do not know that you are a married man.
I'm single.
Kama is a bitch.
Tulia. You only after behind the scenes.
Kama is a bitch. Yeah. I always say, what you do to people, it will still come back to you. So I can just imagine I am married, and I am the way I am, and I'm cheating on people. Okay, not even cheating, the way I am, and I'm cheating with people's husbands. How much more will it be when I get married? Something will come back to me. So I have always been afraid. But that was the end of me with that guy. The moment I got to know that this nigga was a married man, I told him, oh, you've been married all along. And for how long? 5 years. 5 years, and you're being promised heaven on earth. And this person is just there wasting your time. Watch your story. If you're watching this video and you're a girl child, be keen. Okay, when red flags, please ask your man or try to investigate about him. Don't just be quiet. Don't think otherwise. So say, maybe it's because of this. And okay, I'm not asking you guys to overthink, but what I'm saying is, okay, when a red flag, try to ask yourself, why is this, like for that
The guy.
whereby he was calling me my sister.
Yeah.
It was I was supposed to act there and then and try to ask myself, why is he calling me my sister?
Once uko in love bwana, you will not see the red flags. You will always see the positive and good things about that person you love.
Yeah, that's true.
By the time you're coming to realize, damn, mushaenda kama miezi kasi juu ngapi.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was a beautiful conversation, of course, with none other than Alice. Alice, thank you very much, darling, for coming to the podcast.
Welcome. You guys, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. The second time I come on this channel, I want to see hundreds of you, 500 of you on this channel. I have more stories to give on this channel. Do you know that?
Yeah.
And I do not forget, I also have a channel that is Alice Amy. Do not forget to go and subscribe on that channel.
Of course, we'll be putting the link there and the name of her channel. Also go there and subscribe. Let's grow together.